Oh, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Portrait of an Interview. I am your esteemed and very talented host, Andy Bisaha, and joined with me is professional hockeyman, four-time Stanley Cup champion, Darren McCarty.
Thank you, Andrew. It's an honor to be here. I love your show.
Am I in trouble? You just called me Andrew.
No, I just like your name.
Oh, okay.
Because? I don't know, because I thought I'd be very proper because you're drawing my portrait.
We're going to do something a little different today. This is the first time ever that a portrait will be painted of me. This will be a dual interview. Darren will be interviewing me and painting me at the same time. And then we'll reveal our paintings at the end of the show. So, Darren, when you were a professional hockey boy, did you have any pre-game things that you did, like what do you call them?
Rituals, superstitions?
Yes.
We don't call them superstitions in the game. Can I start loading?
You can start.
I'm excited because I am so not a good
if
artist.
you don't want to touch your canvas before you start, that's fine.
Is that what you have to do?
See, that's what I do.
Well,
I touch it.
I follow your lead.
You gotta feel that canvas.
One thing about me is that I like to try new things.
Don't grope it, Darren.
No groping?
Yeah.
Okay, but rituals, yes. I was always the last one on and off the ice.
Okay.
Before the game or before the periods, I was always the last one to touch the goalie's pads or do that stuff. So, and why? Because I always wanted my guys out in front of me so I, could watch them. And Drapes and Malts always they were my line mates for the grind line. And they would go first. This is my first time painting.
This is your very first time
painting?
painting?
I'm not the artistic one in my family.
Let's put your skills to the test.
I like it.
Darren,
I'm honored.
First question, if you could be any animal, what kind of animal would you be and why?
I see myself more as a lion. I like the lion. And I always have this saying, and it's sort of like the lion or like the big dog, because it's not about the big dog, don't fret when he gets off the porch. No, if it's like the lion or the big dog when he gets up. It's when I get up. If I get up, then it's already done. Can I ask you the same question? Do you have a spirit animal?
I think I would be a beaver.
Wow.
I like beavers. They're pretty cool, and they're super Canadian.
Yes,
and I like to honor my Canadian heritage, which we share a little Canadian blood.
What would your job? If you were in the maple syrup industry, what would your favorite job be? If you could choose.
I could choose?
Yeah.
I'd be a taste tester.
Really?
I'd gladly.
You don't think that would?
And then.
You don't think that was a nice catch, D. Thank you. You don't think that you get super sticky or get tired of it?
I think I'd get very sticky. I think I would also get very much diabetes, and then I could cash in like Wilford Brimley did.
That's true.
Don't get diabetes. It's bad for you.
Diabetes is bad for you.
It's bad for you.
That's true. No matter where you're from.
Darren, what is the strangest location that you've ever visited in your entire life?
The strangest?
Yeah.
What in your book considers strange?
I don't know. It can be.
Because I've been to a crack house before.
You've been to a crack house?
Yeah, that was back in the day.
Wow.
Not on purpose.
My brother went to a crack house once on accident as well, and then he got robbed.
Well, yeah.
Poor Chuck.
I didn't, I like weed. But
ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, it's saved my life actually, Andy.
It has.
Yes, it's the education of my endocannabinoid system.
That's right.
As everybody should, and it's about the option.
And normally here we're all about goofs, but you know what?
Are we goofing?
We're goofing, but that's actually a topic that I profoundly believe in, is the use of marijuana and things like that.
Oh.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong.
Thank you. Hashtag thank you Gretchen.
Hashtag thank you Governor. Oh, this is fun.
Oh man, this is the best. And you know, it's just a really cool, fun thing to do, to just kind of just sit down and.
It's a great way to conversate. You want to tell me about some of these great works of art?
Oh, I would love to. So Corey, nobody has seen him in like 3 months.
Corey Banks?
Corey Banks. That is a wonderful painting of him with a hamburger. The rumor has it is that Corey got in a fight with the Hamburglar.
What?
Yeah, pretty messed up.
Wow.
And then he had to go to burger jail.
Burger jail.
Yeah, and that's the uniform they make you wear in burger jail.
Oh my gosh.
So.
But is it like? I bet you they make it like edible, and they can't like eat it.
Oh yeah. So that's how they know if you've been
Does
a good
anybody
burger
visit
boy.
them?
What's that?
Did anybody visit them?
No, nobody's visited them. There's no visiting hours in burger jail.
Wow. You know what's fun though?
What's that?
Painting.
Painting.
Painting's
You know what's
fun.
fun? How intense you're getting into it. It's like
I love it.
I don't know, man. I think
everybody should try different things. Because and it's not about being good. To me, it's not about being good. And I guess being a hockey boy and having 4 Stanley Cups, which I know you don't know what that is, but it means that you're the best in those years, and they give you this big like silver trophy and stuff. It's awesomeness.
You know, I watched during your era. You guys got the cup for a day, right?
Yes.
What did you do with the cup?
Well, let me tell you a story.
You're not allowed to disclose that.
No, you can. Cups are like kids when you win them, right? They all have a different storyline, but when you win, you don't know when you win it the first time if you're going to win it again, right? Hey, can I ask you a painting question?
You can ask me whatever you want.
How do you make brown?
You go to the bathroom.
To be able to take it home to the hometown rink I grew up in and to skate it around that rink like we did when we won the championship and stuff. And the best part is, it's true. You know, there's a guy, it's really true when they say there's a cup cop, because usually there's libations, which is alcohol. So they have a cup cop. And it just so happens when you win it a few times, you get to know his name. Like it's Phil, or it's Steve, or Bob. And then, so when you get to know these guys, they'll call you when the cup's in town and say by the 3rd or 4th time you have it, then they say, hey, we got some time off, you know, do you want to do something? So those are usually the best, when you just end up one afternoon in Royal Oak and everybody's going, that's a Stanley Cup. My favorite thing was at the end of the night, after everybody drank out of it and it needed to be disinfected, you take a shower with it and be able to read all the names that came before you and things like that. So that was really cool.
I think if I had a cup, I would put a baby in it.
Baby cup? Hey, thanks for that tip on the brown.
Oh, dude, no problem. Awesome. I have to make it right now.
Oh, do we need to stop?
Hi!
I grew up in a town called Leamington, which known for its tomatoes.
Ooh, you got some real nice features there, Darren.
Hey, thanks a lot.
If you could be in any movie, you could play any role, like remake any
Han
movie.
Solo.
That was quick.
Not in the Han Solo story movie. Harrison Ford, Han Solo.
That is a good answer.
I love me some Star Wars.
I think I'd want to play one of the flying monkeys in The Wizard of Oz.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Do you know any good jokes, Darren?
You have cousins, right?
Sure.
Now, do you know where cousins come from?
No.
Ant holes. Now you thought I was gonna do like an incest joke,
yeah.
Right? No, I saved that for when I'm down in Kentucky. Was that a good one?
That was a really good one.
That's my favorite one.
I
do. I'm an entertainer. I'm not a comedian.
No, you are.
Because I do travel around this great state of Michigan. Darren McCarty Slapstick Comedy Tour.
Check that out, folks. It's rootin' tootin' funny.
Through laughter, you know, is connection. I always tell everybody that through everything I've been through, and you know, recovering alcoholic, and you know, the truth sets you free, and you can, and sometimes dealing with things with humor is a little bit easier. So, does it make sense? Sometimes I don't want to get serious, but you know, when you come from a family that doesn't address things, but they address it with humor, a lot of times it makes it a coping mechanism. So now it's to try to make it a positive coping mechanism. I'm done.
You're done? Oh man, I need some time.
I'm liking this fucking thing.
Good. Well, then you get to ask me questions now.
Okay. So, what was the first thing you wanted to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a paleontologist.
Was it because of Indiana Jones?
No, that's an archaeologist.
Oh.
Paleontologist digs up dinosaur bones. It's because of things like Jurassic Park. I was so obsessed with dinosaurs as a kid.
I like it. So when did that change?
Well, that changed around like 4th grade, and
Then you wanted to be?
a priest. I'm not even kidding you.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I wanted to be a man of the dang old cloth. And then 6th grade, I discovered girls. Then I just didn't know what I wanted to do for so long. And then I was like, you know what? I want to make stuff. I want to make like movies and paintings. And
That's cool.
I
think that connection, because that's the one thing is that you have a connection, and it just gets me thinking that this would be a pretty cool exercise with a whole bunch of people.
I think so. This is like one of my more serious episodes of Portrait. I'm not even mad.
No, because
This is great.
I think the best part.
We're connecting.
We have this connection of it's okay to, because we're just doing life right now, and it'll be funny and it'll be serious, but everybody's connected. And what I realized, because did you know I just came back from Israel?
Yes.
So-
you had mentioned, but we haven't had a chance to really talk about it.
Right, but the one thing that I was asked and coming back is that I think that it's not that I know more or less what I want or where I want, but I know what I don't.
That's
even
huge.
more powerful. So what I do know that I want and is to be here doing the portraits and the painting and being here with NRM Streamcast and doing all this stuff, because you know what? Today we're painting, tomorrow we're doing sports, the next day we're gonna do something else. It's always changing. It's like life, and to me, it's about the people.
Darren, I know I'm taking a little bit longer on this painting.
No, I love it though.
But I am so excited to show you this. I think this is like my favorite painting so far.
Well, this is my favorite painting I've ever done.
Because it's your first. And just think, every single episode moving forward, that painting is going to be on this wall.
I love it. I wonder if real painters, like when they think they're done and then they always like go back and say, oh, I can do this more.
You have to like force yourself to be done, is what I kind of found.
Well, that's good to know.
Painting 101. Just finish the dang painting. That's all you gotta do. Just do another one. That's how you get better. Darren's gonna look at me and be like, isn't that great?
I'm gonna say this is awesome because you know what? It was done with love.
It was
And
done
whether it was done
with the power of
with
friendship.
humorous love.
Well, folks, I think it's time to reveal our paintings. Who should reveal first?
Since it's your show, I should reveal first.
Okay.
Can I move this?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, proud to introduce my first painting of my friend, Andy the Beaver.
Oh my goodness.
So
That is so good.
and then I tried to incorporate
And my
your
name's
name,
there?
and it's like a beaver, and then it's in the water. That's supposed to be your tail, and that's your like log house because you're pimping, like you got a log castle.
That is the greatest thing anyone has ever painted.
And then that's I figure artist, so I just did my
Yeah.
25, because look, then you can match it up.
I got that.
So
That is terrific. Well,
here, let me, is that good there? All right.
Are you
excited.
ready?
Yeah. No way!
It's-
Oh, dude!
Darren Solo.
That is the coolest thing. And those are my colors.
Uh-huh.
And can I give you a hug, bro?
You can.
That is the best ever, dude. That is so freaking awesome, man. I'm gonna draw Corey Banks and put him next to him.
That's next.
That's my next photo.
That'll be
dude,
on the
that
next
is
one.
awesome.
All right, well,
You're a true professional.
you are now a professional.
Thank you.
Look at that thing. Well, that's all the time we have this week on Portrait of an Interview. I'm Andy Bisaha, and remember, clean your brushes. Hey, Darren shot first.
Yeah. That's it.